breaking news with Based and BG. So guys, I'm a little bit confused because since when was Niko Omilana, I hope I pronounced his name right, ever interested in politics? I find it so interesting that when the UTK movement is at its peak and is successful, and we had a wonderful, peaceful, diverse turnout of 3 million people, all of a sudden we have these content creators coming out of nowhere, and all of a sudden they care about politics. But we're going to get into this video. Let's get into it, guys. So basically, Niko Omilanas, I've watched like the first 7 minutes of this, and I can clearly see that what this guy did is he interviewed a bunch of people and he basically picked the bad apples from these events and basically is putting out this image that this is what this event stands for. And I think that's a shame. It's honestly a shame because these are the same people who will say,
you can't generalize all black people just because some black people carry knives. You can't generalize all transgenders because all transgenders go into women's bathroom and do things with kids. You can't generalize all Arabs because some Arabs do terrorism.
But at the same time, he just generalized all this whole event, or these 3 million white people, predominantly white people, who came out just because there was about 4 or 5 people who said some very racist remarks. You can't do that. But anyways, we're going to get into it.
It's absolutely amazing seeing everyone coming out here. It's just glorious, like. So what are your motivations today for coming today?
To say, I want my voice heard.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. And we need to unite.
Yeah.
And we need to stand up.
Exactly, we need to unite and stand up. And then what specifically do we need to stand up against, like?
Illegal immigration, government are absolutely fucking shocking. These people that are coming into our country, they don't want to mix with us anyway.
Exactly, they don't want to.
They don't want to.
So I say we get them all gone then.
Yeah, they all need to be gone.
I'm saying.
They all need to fuck off.
Exactly, every single one of them.
Every single fucking one of them. I think Islam should be banned.
Oh, I agree with that. Now you're talking sense.
Islam should be fucking banned.
Yeah.
All fuck off.
Who?
All the fucking Muslims, foreigners.
Go again, love. Frick off, yeah. Where should they go to?
I think white people have more racial abuse than any other race.
Yeah, white people, we suffer the most racism.
So I've just listened to this woman, and I'll be honest, I agree with most of the things that she said. One of them being is that we should do something about illegal immigration. I don't know what part of illegal immigration do you guys not understand is illegal. There's a reason why we call it illegal immigration, meaning it's illegal. So if you've done something illegally, you've committed a crime. Therefore, there should be consequences. So I agree with her on that. She even said that obviously white people are experiencing a lot of racism in this day and age. Yes, white people are experiencing a high rate of racism, because I find it so interesting how George Floyd, he was literally a drug dealer who pistol whipped a pregnant woman. Okay, and he was high off of fentanyl when he got arrested, was literally martyred as this king and this savior. He was literally the reincarnation of Martin Luther King.
2 statues are inaugurated in honor of George Floyd. One is located in New York and the other in New Jersey, respectively.
But when that young Ukrainian lady, I believe her name was Irina, got... I don't even want to talk about it because it literally gives me the chill. But you guys saw what happened. She was murdered in cold blood. She was murdered for literally no reason. Guys, there was silence from the media. Let's also not talk about all the white people that have been arrested for flipping tweets. Just for tweeting. There is a clear attack on white people. Now, she also mentioned banning Islam. Now, when it comes to Islam, I don't agree that we should ban all Muslims from entering the country, because I have Muslim friends, I have Muslim colleagues, and they've integrated well into British Christian conservative culture. But what I think we should ban is people trying to eradicate Christian values, whether that's trying to set up Sharia law courts, whether that's trying to swear on the Quran in Parliament. I'm so confused to why we're swearing on the Quran in Parliament. You wouldn't swear on the Bible in Afghanistan. You wouldn't swear in the Bible in Iraq. You wouldn't swear in the Bible in Dubai. That's an abomination. So why in this Christian country are we being forced to swear in every other scripture except our actual biblical scripture? So I don't agree that we should ban all Muslims. I think that's absolutely ridiculous, but we should be preserving Christian culture, because again, this country was built on Christian values, what makes this country great is Christianity. The safety that we have, Christianity. Our freedom of speech, Christianity. The fact that women have a sense of freedom and can be educated, Christianity. It doesn't come from anywhere else, so we should preserve that before anything else, and we should put that first. But let's continue.
She won me over with her words, and I was going to make her mine.
I just want to say how lovely you are, and I'd love to see you again. Are you in a relationship? Ben.
I may have lost my lady, but at least I know she's with a good man, with a good heart. I can tell before I even speak to him.
I think 900 Muslim.
Oh, absolutely outrageous. And how many blacks are there in Leicester? Black people. Oh yeah, as in what? Oh yeah, that's the word. Sorry. Yeah. There's millions of them. I'm so glad that you're using the right terminology as well. Yeah. Because I'm tired of calling them the blacks. With all your friends and stuff, how do
Can I just say something? The thing is with the N-word, the reason why I don't take it to offense when white people use it is because us black people use it up and down. We use it in our music, we use it when we're greeting each other, we use it like it's nothing. So I don't believe, I'm not a hypocrite. But anyways, let's continue, because this is, the reason why I'm laughing is because these people, if they was to ever see that they was being filmed, I bet they are traumatized.
This is what we've been waiting for. Exactly. If you could get rid of every black person in this country, what would you do?
I would get fucking
Good, well done. And if you saw someone of colour here right now, what would you say to him?
fuck off.
Yeah, I agree, yeah, because that's me though, yeah?
Fuck off.
Yeah. Love and guidance. Place to be, you're the darling.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible to say that you would see people of color and you would tell them to F off. I think that's absolutely horrible. But let me make something very, very, very clear, because I've interviewed a lot of people on the right more than this Niko guy, and majority of people don't share this view. So this is why I feel like this video is quite biased, in the sense that you've just picked the bad apples, because what she's saying is horrible. You can't just be saying all colored people should go, all blacks should go, and we should ban all Muslims. That's horrible. But at the same time, this is not a representation of the actual event, because if this was actually the case, Tommy Robinson wouldn't have had me at the front lines holding the banner with them. Tommy Robinson wouldn't have paid my hotel fees, my travel fees, and made sure I was safe the whole night. So guys, I hope you guys, when you guys see this, you know I'm a black person who attended there, and it was a lovely day, filled with love, filled with kisses, filled with dances, and this lady is not a representation of that at all.
And I found a man who, believe it or not, had a soft spot for one single family.
I've got an Afghani family living in Dorset, and you know what? Beautiful family. Respect. I've helped them. They've helped me. I've got respect for
Good
them.
people.
Good people.
The rare one, that's rare though.
Right. But the rest of it, I don't want to be. I'm no racist.
No, neither am I.
Right.
But
There's enough's enough.
enough is enough. So what do we do now?
What we're doing now.
This man almost made me believe that when you meet people and give them a chance, instead of thinking that they're the demons of the earth, they might get a chance to show you that they're not all that bad. But no, I don't believe that. They all must go off our
Yeah,
street.
he has every right to feel like, if we actually look at the sexual assault cases, a lot of them are coming from Afghanistan men. Why are we ignoring facts?
Is mass low-skill migration making you safer? Well, the indicative data suggests that it's not. For example, Afghans and Eritreans living in this country are 20 times more likely to commit sex crimes than British nationals. In fact, foreign nationals are 71% more likely to commit a sexual crime than a Brit.
And it's the same thing if it was an African guy. If African people were making up the majority of sexual assaults, I would also be agreeing with this man in the sense that we need to do something about the African people who keep sexually assaulting these people. So yes, he does have every right to feel that way, because Afghanistani men keep making up a large majority of the sexual assaults that's happening, not only amongst migrants, but in this country. Obviously, white people make the majority because they are the majority, duh. But right behind that, you have Afghanistani men and Pakistani men. And yes, we should be allowed to feel a type of way because of that. Like, one thing I can't stand is when people ignore facts. Like, Niko, be flipping for real. Read the statistics and ask yourself. And I feel like he also cropped out the interview as well. Why didn't you allow the guy to finish, Niko? Why did you not allow the guy to finish? There's a reason why he said Afghanistani men, and that's because Afghanistani men, I'm so sorry, but they are making up a large majority of the sexual assault of young girls, especially white girls. I don't give a fuck. I would say the truth.
If you're here, mate, you're not a loser, you know that, yeah? Who's streets?
Our street.
Whose streets?
Our fucking street.
It's our streets and we're taking them back.
No police fucking Muslims.
Yeah. What was
No
it?
Muslims in the place.
All of them.
MPs are Muslims.
They're all of them, every
I
one.
don't want them in here.
Oh,
All the beers and going on and all that shit. They're all fucking screaming.
Who are they?
Yeah, I hate them all.
You've just made a flipping discovery.
They're all fucking Muslims. Fucking hate a lot of them, man.
Oh, same, mate.
I mean, I've got no problem with anyone.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with anyone.
This man has cracked the code. The whole police force, Muslims.
So yeah, I don't agree with him saying that, you know, all Muslims should fuck off. I think that's very, very rude, because I also saw Muslims who came out. There's this one Muslim lady, she has this Union Jack hijab. She also came out, and I love her platform. So there are Muslims who support the country. However, I think what he's trying to say, this is not me excusing him, but I think what he's trying to say is that it is odd that a lot of Muslims are in high political positions, because everywhere else in the world, guys, and this is where we really need to, let's just be realistic, okay? This is the place, this is the channel where we're realistic. Everywhere else in the world, there's this common knowledge that the people who are the leaders of a country, a community, a home, have to look and represent the general public. Do you understand? So for instance, in Dubai, do you ever think in Dubai they will put Christian people as politicians, Christian people as sheikhs, Christian people as leaders? They don't. In Dubai, they probably have less than 30 churches. Do you really think in India they're going to put Christian people as the president of India? No, they're not. In China, are they going to put Rastafarians as leaders of China? No, they're not. They put people who represent them and who represent their native culture. But for some reason here in the UK is quite odd. And not only that, but this country keeps banging on about diversity and inclusion in DEI and diversity, inclusion in DEI, but it seems as though the only people benefiting from this DEI is Muslims. So I think we should be allowed to say that's odd. However, saying that we should ban or fuck off all Muslims, I think that's absolutely insane, and I don't condone that. But at the same time, yes, it is a bit odd that every other place in the world, there is this common knowledge that you need to have people that look like you and represent your culture and your beliefs and your religion as leaders, except here in the UK. That is a bit odd, and we should be allowed to point that out.
And then this true British patriot came to save the day.
Nah. Set them back. That's what we're saying. Just get them all gone, mate. Listen, you're a true one of our place.
The government are buying all hotels and putting them
Why
over there.
are they doing all this for, mate?
Why not just kill them on the beach? Or just fucking like hide them off the fucking beach? Or just take the life jacket off them, chuck them off a boat and just swim.
Yeah, but I get that, but obviously you just said that.
No, if you start really being someone to shoot them all on the beach.
Oh, well.
But you don't get rid of the bodies.
Yeah.
You just keep shooting them after a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them. Take a picture.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible to say that you should shoot every single one of them on the beach. That's absolutely disgusting, and that makes me sick to my stomach. However, this is not a representation of the actual event. Again, as someone who was at the event, as someone who was backstage and behind the scenes of the person who actually orchestrated this event, Tommy Robinson, I'm sure Tommy Robinson will be absolutely disgusted by this comment. So yeah, if you guys want to see the full video of my experience at the UTK event as a black woman, it's here.
Pure. But for some reason, he started to doubt my credibility as an Englishman.
You've got a little bit of a talent here yourself, so you've got something in you, haven't you?
Oh, no, I don't, mate. You're trying to call me an immigrant.
Oh, for what? No, that man. Whoa.
I ain't got
Like I
no
said,
black
like
in
I
me,
said,
none of that. That would make me sick.
No, I've got black mates, Bengali mates, black mates, and like...
What, mates?
No, I've got black mates, Bengali mates, and black mates.
Yeah.
I live on my way. I'm not about with them.
So
maybe you just got a tan face then.
No, I'm not black. Not black.
No, I'm not telling you that, man.
How can they not see the mask? I would have been able to see that mask from far away.
No, I'm not black,
I'm not
though.
doing that, but...
Yeah, because now you're making me defensive.
Oh, mate, please.
No,
Don't
like...
stop.
We're family, mate. I promise you I'm not black.
I'm not
I
saying
wouldn't
that.
do that to you.
I'm not saying no somewhere along.
But even if you look at this guy's face, does he actually look like a threat? Like, generally, does he look like a threat? He just looks like a drunken idiot. He looks like I could even punch him and he would fall. Like, why do we take people like this seriously? And then, you know, because do you know what's so funny? People will look at this and they'll be scared to walk out on the street, and they'll be scared of the Union Jack, and they probably wouldn't even sleep at night over this. No, because I literally have so many people DMing me saying, oh my gosh, how could you support this movement? Did you not hear what they said? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared to leave my house. I can't believe people. Do you really think this guy is a national security threat? Like, seriously, guys, come on. You guys treat men like this, who are clearly just drunken clowns, who will probably run if you saw a group of black people, more than you do the actual jihads that are running rampant through our borders. Like, come on, guys.
If there was a black here, I would be fighting with you.
Some of them actually are, right, you know.
How many of them?
Not many.
Not many. Really?
This got me thinking, the fact he even thought there could be one alright black in this world must mean that he's one of them. He's probably
His commentary is funny.
How do I know that you're not black? Yeah, I would do that, but you'd see something.
This wasn't good enough. This man needed to prove himself to me.
Whose streets? Whose streets? Say it with some conviction then. Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? One more time loud, you start going quiet. You sure you're not an immigrant? Go louder. Whose streets? Whose streets?
Sing the boats and send them back.
Sing the boats and send them back. Whose streets? But why do you keep whispering? Okay, just one more time. Whose streets? Whose streets? There we go. Brother, bring it in. I love you, man. I love you so much. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Listen, brother, I love you, mate. You listen, mate. Where you come from? Listen, I come from Stafford. I come from a place called
Well done. We're from London. Well done coming down to see you. We appreciate you doing what you do.
Yeah, but I appreciate you doing what you do. All right, why are you here today, mate?
I'm here to support our fucking country. We'll stand firm for what we believe
Careful,
in.
the blacks are there. The blacks are there.
The blackies.
Oh, what are we going to do?
The blackies.
Oh, we're scared. You're not scared?
We're scared of none of them, mate.
Oh, because I've got to be real with you, bro.
Put them right in their place.
Do you? So you put them in their place?
Try to.
Mate, I need some advice. How do you put them in their place?
Just stand firm. We are.
He gave me the best advice I'd ever heard. I needed to stand firm for our country. And that's exactly what I did, marching through the streets.
Today we're learning so much about our great nation. The stuff you don't usually see. It's my job to let you guys see it. My granddad, he was actually mixed race. He was actually part black.
Fuck up there.
Oh,
That's okay.
it's okay. Is that okay, mate? I'm sorry. So you don't care about that stuff?
That's not bad, that, is it? You're the same.
Yeah, like I hate every black person I see here.
No, you cannot say that.
Really?
Yeah. What have they done to you?
You're right, actually. Wait, so we should be proud to be British, no matter where we come from?
When you live over here, you're proud to be British. You're living over here.
Oh, yeah? No, listen, mate, I like what you said. Huh?
They're all pink on the inside, mate.
Well, yeah, we all bleed blood, mate. So the reason...
Now, this is a representation of what the event was about. The other people, they're just horrible idiots.
What's the reason you're here then, mate?
Sick of the Labour government. They need to go. The Labour needs to go. People are trying to make out they're embarrassed of the flag or whatever. Are you embarrassed of the flag?
I'm not embarrassed of the flag, mate.
Wow. This is the first person I spoke to who didn't agree with my views.
The first one, can you believe it?
I don't believe that was the first one. I genuinely, I just don't believe. Of the 3 million people there, you need to tell me this was the first one. I don't believe that, sorry.
What we protested, love?
Well, at the end of the day, who knows? Because fucking...
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Our laws, you know, the whole sex outside in the road.
Oh, they call us racist for wanting all the blacks and the Muslims gone.
I love bacon! I love black pudding! Bring on the full fucking English breakfast! I want bacon! Hot streaky bacon!
Yeah.
Fucking smoked bacon!
That's what we...
Fucking mindless bacon!
Yeah.
Just give
And
me
it should be
bacon.
her right to want bacon.
Yeah. What's your favourite immigrant?
I've got a favourite immigrant.
That's the right answer. What's your least favourite though?
I've got one, Islam.
Islam, yeah, that's a good immigrant.
If you're not Islam, fuck out the country. Every fucking pound, 76 pence out of every pound goes to Islamic hotels.
How did you know all this stuff? Who teaches
Because I
you?
watch everything, I'm very fucking knowledgeable.
So wait, how many Muslims are there in the country?
There's about 40,000.
I've noticed that he keeps going for people who are like half drunk and people who, I'm not being funny, not to be rude to these people, but they look like crackheads. He's not going to the normal conservative looking people who look like they're in their right mind. You're not doing that, Niko. Go to the people who look like they're in their right mind. He didn't even try to interview the security guards and the stewards, the people that are actual participants in planning this event.
There's like
There's 14,000 in the country.
Yeah,
that's absolutely outrageous.
English women, shut up.
There's 14,000 Muslims here.
Hopkins.
But wait, there's 14,000 Muslims in the country.
No,
there's
Islam.
14,000 Islams in the whole country.
Us were about, there's more than that.
There's a lot more than that, mate.
Well, how many then?
About 20,000.
20? Oh, no, mate. Don't say that, don't do that, don't. There's no. No, there's not.
There is. Now they're getting
you're making me scared,
There's more
mate.
Muslims in the fucking rest of the fucking country.
Now they're getting
English,
You're making me cry, mate.
fucking any other country. There's more Muslims.
You're making me
in
cry,
any
you're
other
making me
country.
cry. Listen, guys, I just want to come out and say something, yeah? Don't judge me for this.
We're not
We
going
don't
to
judge
judge you.
people, mate. We don't judge people.
You don't judge people?
No, don't fuck. I'm
We're
Geordie,
English,
man.
we're fucking English
Oh,
people.
okay. Well, I don't like black people.
Nor do I. Nor do I.
So we're on the same page.
Fucking right. Black people are fucking...
I know what
Oh.
everyone...
We don't need them.
Alright, can we get a picture, all of us together?
Well, if these people went backstage, they would have had a panic attack and they would have vomited and they would have fainted, because the amount of black people that were backstage, whether it was singing, whether it was setting up, whether it was the choir, whether it was the instrumentalist, the cameraman, these people would have been very, very, very disappointed. Again, guys, if you guys want to see what my experience was like as a black woman at UTK, the video is here.
That's a great pic. But listen, guys,
Don't
like...
like black side, you know what I mean? Fuck them all, get them out of the country
Oh, well,
now.
yeah, fair.
This is a white country, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Christian country.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need blacks, we don't need fucking Islam, we don't need fucking
Yes,
Africans.
we don't need the blacks.
Jamaicans, we don't need no
So,
one like that.
what would you-
Rastafari, I think the great fucking...
What would you do if you saw a black right now?
Do you know what I got in my bag?
What would you do?
I've got 3 knives in my bag, I've got a fucking blade.
You got 3 knives in your bag
Yeah.
and you'd use them on the black if you saw one?
Fucking right, I would.
Oh, mental. That's crazy.
No, I think it's fuck me.
Good. I'm glad you do that.
Do you want to see them?
No, I will be fine actually. Yeah, it will be
I
good.
put one in the cement box. Got a Chinese blade that fucking, it'll fucking do your artery. And I
will it?
couldn't give a fuck.
Oh, crazy. Well, I think that's a great way for us to just say, like, who's straights?
Oh, street!
Who's straights?
Oh, street!
Distraction tactics. Who's straights?
Oh, street!
Yeah, get out of here, quick. Peace out.
What's your name?
My name is Ron.
My name's Alicia.
Oh, like Alicia Dixon, the black lady. Are you black?
Well, my dad's from Mauritius.
Oh, fair enough. Well, pleasure to meet
I
you.
didn't talk to my racist.
Oh, so you're racist confirmed?
Fucking right, I am.
Good.
What did they call me out for?
You're on the right side of history. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
I love you. I really
Nice
love
to
you.
meet you.
Like, I wish I could marry you.
Oh my god, I'm single.
Really?
Yeah. 52 though.
Mwah.
Well,
See you later. That's crazy. She said she's got 3 knives in her bag for the blacks. Absolutely crazy. This is absolutely mental. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. The fact that these are some comfortable opinions.
Now, to conclude, Niko's documentation or journalism, I don't know what you calling, vlogging of the UTK event ain't shit. It ain't shit. It don't mean shit. It isn't shit. It will never be shit. And the reason why it ain't shit is because he literally interviewed 13 out of 3 million people. 13 out of 3 million people, guys. What are we going to do with 13 out of 3 million people? 13 out of 3 million people. The same people who will sit there and say, well, you can't get a few bad apples in our community and say this represents our community or represents our religion or represents our culture. I can say the same thing about this too. You can't get 13 people out of 3 million people and say this is a representation of what the UTK event was all about. The second thing I noticed about this is that Niko's only picked people that didn't look like they were in their right state of mind. Okay, he picked the people who were carrying bottles and alcohol. He picked the people who had missing tooth. He picked the people who looked like they were half drunk. He basically picked the people who looked like they were autistic. Okay, he picked the worst of the worst people. He didn't pick people that looked like they were in their right state of mind. And last but not least, even the people that he did pick, some of the things that they said was absolutely disgusting. To say that all Muslims need to go and all black people, I'll carry a knife if I ever saw that person. That is not funny. I think that's absolutely disgusting. But is this the threat that we're losing sleep over? These half-drunk autistic people, is this actually a threat? And this is the thing that makes me laugh, is that people are literally going to look at these videos and lose sleep and actually think that these half-drunk autistic people are actually a threat to this whole nation. The real threat is what's going on in Parliament. The real threat is what's going on in Parliament. These people are not a threat. I could give them one bang in the face and they'll be done for good. They're not a threat. You know, and this is the problem that I have with this whole racism narrative, is that if you actually speak to these racist people like Niko's did, they sound like idiots. They sound like clowns. They sound like they can't be taken seriously. They don't sound like an actual threat. Now, Niko's, if you ever watch this, I highly, highly, highly recommend, instead of picking the autistic drunk people to interview and then plaster that as a representation of the whole event, how about actually speak to Tommy Robinson? How about you actually just speak to Tommy Robinson? Speak to the stewards. Speak to me. I was at the event and I'm a black woman. I had a time. I had more fun than I did in Notting Hill Carnival. When I went to Notting Hill Carnival, I was almost attacked by acid. Whereas at this event, you know, it was hugs and kisses and we were dancing in the rain. It was a lovely event. And no, I'm not being paid to say this because I know somebody's going to say that. If you really want to know what the event is about, go speak to the actual organizers like I did. Okay, my first time going to this event, I actually went backstage and spoke to the organizers, and that's the representation of the event, not the half drunk autistic people. But anyways, guys, if you guys want more videos like this, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.